Hey guys and gals, Patrick here. I hope you're doing well today. Hey, I wanted to talk to you just for a few minutes about attraction marketing. I want to be sure that um, that you're being yourself. First of all, if you're doing videos or you're writing a blog post, especially in videos, I want you to just it's hard at first, I know, but I want you to be yourself. Just come across as if you're talking to your spouse. As a matter of fact, in the beginning, if you'd like, I remember doing this a few years back. I actually put one of my children behind the camera, so I acted like I was talking right to them. It had actually does kind of help you get over a few of those things that you may, still feel a little bit uncomfortable in the camera. So anyway, that may be a good point for you to try to do that. But be yourself, and for goodness sakes, don't ever be negative, because in attraction marketing, people can see that a mile away. If you're doing a video and you're saying, yeah, I had this bad problem with that, and I had this bad problem with that, and that person's no good, it's just not, it's not going to work for you. People want to join somebody who they believe is going to help them. People want to join somebody they believe is a good person for the most part. And believe me, an Empower Network, I haven't met any bad people yet, and I'm being straight honest with you. I've been to all the events and I've met lots of people, and I haven't met a bad person yet. Everybody, it's just, this community is awesome. It's unreal. A lot of places people are out for themselves, but Empower Network here, you can't do that. You can't do that in attraction marketing. You have to be able to attract folks that like you, and you'll have to be able to attract them and say, yeah, I like that guy or that gal or whoever, and I like to work with them. So it's one of the important things you do. If you're writing a post, don't ever be negative in the post either. Don't write maybe some of the struggles you've had or some of the problems. That's not good for other prospects or even your leads or your lists to see. What you want to do, everyone's going to run through those problems. I'm not saying you won't. Everybody's going to have certain kinds of problems as they grow. Then eventually they'll fade, and most of them will go away. Still going to have some leads, traffic, things like that, but most of them will go away. But you don't want to start telling people that as you go along, because that's really not a good way to connect with other folks, is to tell them some of your problems. You think about, I had a job, and that fellow who always seemed to complain, that woman, whoever it may be, always seemed to complain about the job. You may find yourself actually buying into that and being with them, and yeah, I know this place is no good, and I can't wait to get out of here, and is it 5 o'clock yet, and those kinds of things. You take that into your business world, and it's not going to do you any good. I'll tell you straight out, it's not going to do you any good. You need to be more positive. You need to have the right mindset to be able to attract those folks that you want. So you write yourself your blog post. If you have some struggles, learn how you should share those things you go through. Learn how you should share those. Don't put all the problems that you're having on Facebook and LinkedIn and MySpace or whatever you may use. Don't put all your problems there. There's going to be a time for that. You could tell your story, but tell it in a way that maybe people can learn from, where you can give them valuable content. So don't be negative. For God's sakes, don't be negative. Yeah, you have to learn how to be more of a positive person, so people can look and go, yep, that guy, I like that guy or gal, and I think I want to work with them, because that's what that's how people are going to get attracted to you. So you don't want to chase after, let's say, prospects. You don't want to chase after them either. Don't sound needy or make people feel like, oh, that guy sounds like he really wants to get me to join his business. That's folks, not going to work very well either. Got to be honest with you. It's not going to work well either. If you want people, and it will happen in Empower Network, because all the leaders are like that. They rarely, or at this point when they're top leaders, they do not go after people at all. They do not answer their phones for the most part. They do not call leads or prospects. They'll call folks when there's an issue, Sometimes they'll call the folks when there's an issue and try to help them through that. But there's so much training in Empower Network, most of the time you don't have to do that. So don't chase after your prospects. Do not let them make you look like you're needy. And eventually they will come back to you, and then eventually they will actually probably want to join you, because if you start chasing after them, like I said, it's going to be like that person who keeps bothering somebody. They don't want, keeps bothering me about that, keeps bothering me about that. I wish you would stop, or I wish you would stop. That's not going to get you where you want to be either. So provide good content, provide good quality videos if you can, and provide good quality posts, and people will see that, and they'll start to like you, and your list will start to see that, and you'll start to get more opens. You may not get many opens right now on your list. You'll start to get more opens when you have good subject lines, and then you have good content. Because I'm telling you folks, it's happened to all of us. It's happened to all of us. You may start at 1%, you may start at 2%. You should start seeing 3, 4, 5, around 5 or 6, 5.5, 6%, 7%. Some get more. I'm not saying they don't, but as a somewhat of a newbie, been doing it for a year or so, 5, 6% should be pretty good. So with that said, do the best you can. Do not be negative. Be as positive as you can be. Let folks see the real you, and don't chase after your prospects. You want them looking at you saying, yep, I think I want to join that guy, that girl, as I said, and that's going to be how you're going to grow your business. One of the ways you're going to grow your business. Okay, so that's it. If you like what you hear, there's like I say, there's a join link or an opt-in page, opt-in link somewhere on the page, and maybe we'll see you soon. Okay, so take care and have a good one. Bye.